Degenerative myelopathy is a condition of the nervous system. It's a degenerative disease where the white matter or the myelin of the spinal cord basically doesn't fire properly anymore. The mean age at which this happens is about 9 years, so we often find that their condition is perhaps exacerbated or confounded with osteoarthritis as well. The expected course of this disease is about 1 to 2 years before the animal's put down from the progression of the neurological disease.
When Oscar was around 12 years old, I noticed that his back legs were slipping out just a little bit, and I was concerned about it, but it wasn't obvious. It was just something I noticed because he's mine, and we were such good friends. And so he was all dogs are very resilient in the sense that they don't want to seem weak in the wild, and so at home it was more obvious in the home. And then you'd get outside and it would be like nothing is wrong. But then he'd try to walk off the sidewalk and fall down and be like, no, it's fine, everything's fine. And so, and then he started not wanting to go up the stairs. Little things like he would get nervous about certain floor changes. So if he'd go from a rug to what he considered a slippery floor, he would really hesitate. So those were the things that progressed over time. And
so you mentioned that he became incontinent.
Yes. My girlfriend came over. I hadn't seen her for a while, and she was a dog lover. And she had her own dog, and she knew Oscar very well, and she just had a baby. And she came to visit, and I had cleaned the house because, my dog's pooing everywhere. And he's a black lab, so there's hair everywhere. It's like parting of the ways when you walk down the hallway. So I spent all this time cleaning and making sure everything is great. And Oscar, I didn't want, in the house, a lot of times we would just put a diaper on him, like a washable diaper. But I just couldn't let her see him that way. I don't know, I just felt uncomfortable. So she comes in and she puts her baby was in the car seat and she puts the seat down, and Oscar's so happy to see her, and he does this big shake and poop goes flying everywhere.
So we do find that with degenerative myelopathy that urinary and fecal incontinence are part of this condition. It tends to be in the later stages of degenerative myelopathy.
So looking at the fact that he's still pretty good after this amount of time, stumbles maybe once or twice a day when he's walking.
Yeah.
So do you think that something else is going to get him in the long run?
The hopes is that the diagnosis is incorrect with Jake, quite honestly. As I mentioned, it's a disease that we attribute to certain neurological signs by excluding all other disease processes. I hate speaking in front of people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.